And now with the latest update on prions, we're going to Amadia Live at the Wilson College campus from WLSN 15.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Our next story covers prions, the deadly protein of the 21st century. Prions are small proteinaceous infectious disease-causing agents that are believed to be the smallest infectious particle. A prion is neither bacterial, fungal, or viral and contains no genetic material. There are two forms of prions, PRP-SYN and PRP-RES. Both are made up of the exact same string of amino acids, the building blocks that make up proteins. However, the two forms have different shapes. PRP-SYN are produced by normal healthy cells. The SYN stands for sensitive because this version of protein is sensitive to being broken down. The second type of prion protein, known as PRP-RES, is a disease-causing form. Organisms with it develop spongiform disease. RES stands for resistant because this version of PRP is resistant to being broken down. Although they do not contain genetic material, they can replicate after infecting an individual. Disease caused by prions are known as spongiform diseases because the brain tissue in infected individuals are filled with holes, giving it a sponge-like appearance. Although prions are found throughout the brain, the symptoms of spongiform diseases vary according to the regions. They are most concentrated in, and there are currently no effective treatments for spongiform disease, and all are fatal. Prions have been held responsible for a number of degenerated brain diseases, including mad cow disease, fatal familial insomnia, Kurku, scabies, and chronic wasting disease.
We'll be back with WLSN 15 after this commercial break.
Do you have trouble getting everything done on your to-do list? Do you just not have enough time in the day? Now you can finally do something about it with Lethal Power, the fatal familial insomnia prion pill. Since the dawn of time, people all around the world have wanted more time in the day. They've done everything from creating a daylight savings time to taking caffeine pills to sniffing cocaine. Well, with Lethal Power, you have this revolutionary pill that can take care of all of that. Have you tried other mainstream energy drinks just to be disappointed a few hours later? Well, now with Lethal Power, you can die with energy.
Side effects may include minor difficulty falling asleep, occasional muscle spasms, twisting, sticking, and eventually you all can't sleep at all. Occasionally, side effects may be difficult to detect, and the functions may become impaired. Rapid heart rate, high blood pressure, and confused settings may occur. Death is likely between 7 and 73 months after symptoms. Ask your doctor if Lethal Power is right for you.
I'm a deer, and I have chronic wasting disease, and I'm okay.
Oh, by the way, I have chronic wasting disease.
If you're like these deer, then you understand the loss of body condition and strange behavioral abnormalities caused by these prions. If you're not like these deer, then it's time to learn and protect your herd against the untreatable disease. Although it's us deer, our human and livestock are resistant to this disease. Information on the means of transmission are limited because of the long time between exposure and onset of symptoms. However, direct contact seems likely. To stop the prions from making you their bitch, follow these simple rules.
1.
Avoid eating meat from sick-looking animals. Stop that, Francis! Always wear gloves while field dressing. And minimizing handling of nervous tissue such as the brain and spinal cord.
With these simple steps, you can help protect you and your herd against chronic wasting disease.
Oh, girl, did you? See the way Furball's been acting lately? So weird.
I did. I heard that her mama had scrapie, but the vet didn't know until they dissected her brain.
Gross. What's scraping? Is it like an STD? Sheep-transmitted disease? Right?
Knowledge is power, my friend. Lambs get it from their mother by placental fluid, colostrum, and milk, but it doesn't show signs for 2 to 5 years. As for what it really is, there are 3 theories. It's either a prion, which is an abnormal form of a normal protein, a virus that has unusual characteristics, or a virino, which is a small piece of DNA that acts like a virus. The first sign is relentless itching. That's why it's called scrapie. Then the nervous system decays, and you can't walk or even stand. No cure.
That sounds bad. Look, here she comes now. She is so weird. Maybe she's been in those fermenting apples too long along the fence.
Ooh, let's Google the clinical signs. Oh, let's get the fuck out of here! Oh my gosh, look what she's doing.
So weird, chasing tail.
Oh my god.
Welcome back to WLSN 15.
This just in! Lions running rampant with rabies!
Watch us live tomorrow at 8 on WLSN 15.
Are you looking to lose weight, have a temperament adjustment, have a new start in life, forget a bad memory, or catch up on some needed sleep? Well then BSE is right for you. BSE is bovine spongiform encephalopathy, also known as mad cow, and is a progressive neurological disorder that is zoonotic. It is suspected to be caused by misfolded prions, thought to be found from eating beef products that are undercooked and infected with BSE-infected cattle. It was first found in the 1970s and is thought to be related to another prion disease of sheep called scrappy. The clinical signs of BSE in cattle include apprehension, change in temperament, teeth grinding, excessive sensitivity, excessive licking, head pressing and rubbing, incoordination of movement, blindness, tremors, falling and lying down, fetlock knuckling, circling, partial paralysis, loss of weight, and reduced milk yield. Luckily for you, though, humans don't get BSE with all those nasty side effects. Instead, we get the benefits of having a human form of the disease, called CJD. It is caused by eating the brain and neurotissue of cattle, which contain abundant numbers of prions. CJD is characterized by rapidly progressive dementia, which is great for getting a new start in life. Initially, individuals experience problems with personality changes, helping you with that temperament adjustment you've been looking for, including impaired judgment to allow you to be a better risk taker, and impaired memory to forget those horrible memories you wish never occurred. Like that time that you got that toilet paper stuck to the bottom of your foot walking out of the bathroom. CJD does not cause a fever or other flu-like symptoms, so at least you won't feel sick all the time like some other medications your doctor prescribes. They eventually enter a coma, finally allowing you to catch up on that needed sleep. So, as you can see, you are sure to get your money's worth. Of course, everything has a few side effects, like muscular coordination, impaired thinking and vision, insomnia, depression, unusual sensations, mental impairment, involuntary muscle jerks, blindness, but I guarantee that you will be 100% satisfied with your results, and those will be better than any side effects you've seen. If you call right now, you can even get our college special edition for half price. It includes a brain alteration to ensure that your brain looks and feels like a sponge to be able to absorb all that information that you expected to know at college. Spongiform refers to the characteristic appearance of infected brains, which becomes filled with holes until they resemble sponges under a microscope, for maximum absorption of all that information that you need to know at college. But the best part of BSE is that it can be stored forever. It can withstand boiling for 30 minutes, rapid freezing, and rapid thawing, and even exposure to chemical agents like ether and 20% formalin. So buy it now and use it later. However, the best part of this product is that it's a one-time buy, because so far there has been no successful treatment for BSE or the human form of CJD. So call today, right now, and be the person you really want to be. Call 1-800-559-9955 and get your BSE today.
This is not your conventional kitchen. Culinary skill will get you here, but it's not enough to keep you here. You need to be crafty, clever, and creative, because your opponents are always scheming, and sweet sabotage is always on the menu. And anything can happen if you're willing to pay for it.
Hi, and welcome to the show Cutthroat Kitchen, and I will be your host. In this show, we like to have our competitors face each other while auctioning for sabotages to throw at the others for cold, hard cash. Let's meet our competitors for the evening.
Hi, I'm Joyce McIntosh.
Hi, I'm Marie Lepley.
Hi, and I am Lynn Nottingham.
In the first round of this game, I would like for you all to make me a lovely chicken Caesar salad. It's a quick meal to put together, so you have 15 minutes to do so. First, you have 30 seconds to pick out the food items you would like to create this meal. Go.
Go!
Where's this going? It's not here anymore.
Oh, and by the way, did I mention that you get to auction for items you could win so that you can deliberately sabotage your fellow competition? The first item up for auction is nice, fresh human brains. For just $1,000, you can win this item and make one of their competitors trade the chicken for this brain.
1,000!
3,000! $6,000!
6,000 going once, 6,000 going twice. Sold to
Lynn Nottingham!
come give me the money and then take the brains and decide which competitor you're going to give this lovely gift to.
I'm going to give this lovely gift to Marie Lovely.
Really? Human brains? What am I supposed to do with this? It better taste like chicken in my salad.
The reason why I wanted to win this bid so badly is because the brain is actually from a member of the Papua New Guinea community. In Papua New Guinea, it is almost like a tradition to eat the brains of the newly deceased. But because of this tradition, many end up infected with a disease known as kuru. Kuru is known as a transmissible spongiform encephalopathy, or otherwise known as a prion disease. The prion diseases are caused by misfolded prion proteins. It is believed that these in turn cause other prion proteins to take on an abnormal shape, with the overall result that the protein molecules clump together and accumulate in the brain.
And you may begin your cooking now. Go.
Oh, and also did I mention that it could be contracted through contact in the skin. There is no treatment for the infection once it is in your body. The only way to decrease the rate of infection is to, well, not eat the brains. The disease can have an incubation period of a few years to possibly even decades. Kuru mainly causes issues in the cerebellum of the brain, which is responsible for coordination. The first stage of Kuru causes an unsteady stance, tremors, and slurred speech.
Man, my arm really hurts.
In the second stage of Kuru, they are incapable of walking without support and suffer a loss of muscle and coordination. The victim may even have uncontrollable, sporadic laughter. The third stage is the terminal stage, and the patient is unable to sit without support, unable to speak, and is incontinent. The victims will then die within 3 months to 2 years of contracting the disease.
Well, I guess we know who won this round.